Hey, what up, superstars? It's your boy Ibetonme with some more Destiny 2 content. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys a perfect God Roll guide for both PvP and PvE for the newly reissued and better Wardens Law legendary hand cannon. And I'm gonna quickly show you guys a 100 build combo that I've been using in PvP to just massacre Guardian. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video so you can make sure you get the best God Roll possible. Also, guys, I definitely want to tell you, welcome to the channel. I appreciate the support. Now, the Wardens Law is a 257 rounds per minute hand cannon with 16 in the magazine, and it has a base recoil of 97. It's also a heavy burst weapon, which I think it is the first of its kind. Now, it fires hard-hitting 2-round bursts, similar to the Crimson that fires 3-round bursts, but this one does too. It does give me Crimson vibes. Now, you could get the regular version from just playing regular Nightfall. Now, to get the Adept version, you got to play the Grandmaster Nightfall, and it is a random drop. However, I believe this week it is double loot in the Nightfall, so man, this is the week to get in there. I'm gonna be farming all week for the perfect God Roll. I have been pairing it with the Monarque combat bow, which is still broken, guys. It has the intrinsic trait poison arrows, so arrows fire quickly at a full draw become poison arrows. Now, precision hit with poison arrows stun the combatant and spray poison to nearby allies. Now, it's also strong against overload champions. Also got the catalyst, which adds unrelenting, which rapidly defeating targets, trigger health regeneration, and guardians and powerful combatants count as more than one. And also you add plus 30 to your stability and plus 20 to your reload speed with this particular catalyst. Now, I paired the Monarque with the Oathkeepers Gauntlets because bow charges can be held indefinitely. Now, you gain a bonus to your bow's damage when released, and based on how long the charge was held, it provides a moderate benefit to airborne effectiveness stats of the bow. And on my Wardens Law, I've been using the quick access sling mod because it increases the weapon's ready and stow speed. So how I'm using this combo, I hit the Guardian first with the Monarque bow. If the bow don't kill him, it's still gonna do massive damage and add a lot of that splash poison damage. Then I'm gonna quickly switch over to the Wardens Law and clean him up because of that quick sling access mod. It just makes it real nasty. And I know many of you guys know about this combo, but a lot of you guys don't. But I'm really excited about this with using the Wardens Law combo because I've always wanted to use a weapon like the Crimson paired with the Monarque, but we can't have two exotics on at one time. So this is almost like the Crimson with that 2-round burst instead of a 3, but it's still a 2-round burst. It almost had that same feel, so I'm really having a lot of great time using this, and this may be my main weapon combo for a while. Also, down in the comment section, guys, let me know what you think about the Wardens Law, or what roles are you going to be farming for. Now, with the Wardens Law, it comes with 2 origin traits. The first one is stun and recovery, which for me is more for PvE. Stunning a champion partially reloads your magazine, so it triggers health regeneration and improves recovery for a short duration. Now, the second one is Vanguard's Vindication, more for PvP in my opinion. Final blows with this weapon grant a small amount of health. Now, for the PvE God Roll that I'm going to be using for the weapon damage, you're looking at 6,197 to the head per shot, which is the crit, which is the headshot, and then we're looking at 3,878, which is to the body. And for the PvE damage fall off, it starts when aiming down sights at 32.51 meters, and for hip firing, it starts at 21.67 meters. For the PvP God Roll that we're using for the damage, is going to do 99.88 to the head, which is the crit per shot, and it's going to do 62.50 per shot to the body. Now, for the time to kill, for the optimal TTK, which is all headshots, for a Guardian that's 9 resilience or less, which a lot of people are less than 9 resilience, is going to be 0.50 seconds. And for the optimal TTK for the body, you're looking at 1.50 seconds. For the PvP, the damage fall off will start at 35.20 meters while aiming down sights, and it's going to do 23.47 meters when you're hip firing. Now, for your PvE God Roll, let's look at the stats over to the left. We got 63 range, 51 stability, 74 handling, 92 reload speed. Now, what we're looking at in line number 1 for the perks in the middle, we got small bore for the barrel. which add +7 to the range, +7 to stability. Line number 2, we're going with Flared Magwell, which add +15 to your reload, also +5 to your stability. And line number 3, we're going with Enlightening Action, because dealing damage improves reload speed and handling. So it'll grant 10 to your handling and also 10 to your reload speed for 2 seconds, and it stacks up ×5. Now line number 4, we're going with Rampage. Kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, and it stacks up ×3. So when you get 3 kills, that means 3 stacks. All right, for 4.5 seconds, it's gonna do 33% more damage. That's the highest damage of any of these combos that we have here for God Roll perks. All right, that's why we're going with Rampage. And for our origin trait, we're gonna go with Stunning Recovery. All right, so let's look at the effects over to the left. Small bore for the barrel, Flared Magwell for the magazine. We have Enlightened Action for our first trait, Rampage for our second trait, Vanguard's Vindication for our origin trait. We have a Stability Masterwork and a backup mod for our weapon mod. So let's get into the PvP God Roll, man, and I am so excited to farm for this weapon. I'm telling you, man, this one is going to be amazing with this God Roll. So here's the perfect PvP God Roll. Let's look at the stats over to the left. We got 83 range, 56 stability, 44 handling, 47 reload with a 76 aim assistance. All right, so let's look at the perks in the middle. Line number 1, small bore again, add +7 to range, +7 to our stability. Line number 3, we have accurized rounds, which add +10 to range. Now in line number 3, guys, we're gonna go with perpetual motion. This weapon gain bonus stability, handling, and reload while the wielder is in motion. So in more detail, while you're moving for a minimum of 2 meters per second, you're gonna gain 1 stack after the first 2 seconds. You're gonna gain an additional stack of perpetual motion after 10 seconds. All right, so each stack provides 10 stability, 10 handling, and also 10 reload speed. Now all stacks are removed if the movement speed is below 2 meters in 0.5 seconds, which that's easy to do. And what I love about it, it works and can activate while stowed. But also, I really feel on this third slot, this is where this weapon shine, because you could either go with perpetual motion, you could go with moving target, or even snapshot sights, and all 3 of those are good choices. Now in line number 4, let's go with kill clip. Reloading after a kill grants increased damage. So upon finishing a reload within 3.6 seconds of a weapon kill, it gains 25% increased damage for 5 seconds, and the buff stays active while the weapon is stowed. Alright, so let's look at the effects over to the right. We got small bore for the barrel, accurized rounds for the magazine, perpetual motion for the trait number 1, kill clip for trait number 2, Vanguard's Vindication for the origin trait for health regeneration. We got a range masterwork with a quick access sling mod, weapon mod, because we're pairing this with the Monarque bow. Also, if you're interested in more Destiny 2 God Roll guide or weapon reviews, I would suggest you watch this playlist next. Also, don't forget to like and sub. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.